Let's see. Let's talk to her. When shilling? Bing shilling? Liars are unforgivable. Even death cannot redeem them. Going to finish writing this report very soon, and just you wait. Capote. I never wronged you, so don't give me a little. That brings me bad luck. So lower, once I stop being his fan, please show me some respect. So I heard others say I've been in trouble, look for me, so I thought I'd give it a try even though I didn't know what to expect. Of course, you'll be rewarded if you help me with this task, but I just don't know if you're up to it. It's okay, but don't underestimate the difficulty of my assignment. On a space station, performance review requires a quarterly summary report of research projects. As you know, a lot of stuff is happening recently and I'm a bit nervous about my research report. So Special Assistant, your mission is to assist me in completing multiple projects efficiently and safely during this time and compiling them into reports. Don't worry, you need to collect experimental samples and supplies for me. Just leave the rest of the research work to me. That being said, let's go down to brass tacks. Tacks? Huh? The first round of experiments mainly revolves around the Void Ranger Tramplers of the Antimatter Legion. The research title shall be named, let me think, it shall be named A Brief Analysis of Force Distribution on Quadruped Tramplers. In addition to getting some samples on tramplers, you also need to collect some metal, and the exact amount has been specified in a memo I've wrote for you. Okay. Occasionally shift the weight to the hind legs and cross the front legs in a way very similar to how humans cross our legs. Ah, yes, absolutely. Yeah. So just give some materials. Come here, are your wards. What? You don't think what this all good potion does? You can try it out for yourself. As researchers all agree that this liquid is harmless, but still don't come blame me if anything goes wrong. How much research is there afterwards? Okay. So this is done. So what is this event? You just bring some materials and that's it? It's not been completed. What is this? Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's pretty good. So how do you complete this research, madam? Here's some report notes. Some are today's reports and some are future research plans. They are all a bit rough and messy, just go with it. Don't even bother ask me if you can understand, since I haven't figured them all out yet. Experimental reports 1. Okay. To do the inventory for reclaimed curios, when do regular quality control at the warehouse, when I promised Adler to go find the weird thing that talks. Great, no time to write my report today either. Okay. Your assistant was great the last time, hope you can keep up for the mission as well. Second round of experiment revolves around Void Ranger Tramplers, however the focus is no longer on its legs, but on its tail. This time around, the research topic shall be a brief analysis of the hydrophobic nature of Templar's rear appendage. In addition to getting some samples and Templars, you also need to collect some solid water. The exact amount has been specified in a memo I wrote for you. Okay. What is this? Oh. So... is this legit just event? You just submit some materials, you bring it over and that's it? And that's that. The report is perfect after I submit to the team leader. I will prepare for the next experiment. Ain't gonna lie, this event is kinda doo-doo. There's no real challenge here, is it? Okay, it's the same thing. Team leader commended me for the Trampler Tail report and said that my analysis was very crafty. So it seems to be a good time for a new subject of research. How about that? Blazed out of space. As for a research title, well, I suppose it should be a brief analysis of the thermal properties of extra blaze, yeah. Yes. You just go along, collect materials, leave the rest to me, and just remember to bring back more core ice at this time. Nice. I mean... what can you say? It's legit just 3 stellar jades, there's nothing really to... It's perfect. After I submit it to the team leader, I will prepare for the next experiment. There is no killing, you know. There's no maneuvering anywhere really. It's just you talk to her, you submit some materials, and then yeah, and that's yeah. That's the event, I guess. More than halfway through. For the last report on a blaze out of space, the team leader said my conclusion was quite bold. Good thing I found out the leader's fave drink is coffee beforehand. Anyway, now it seems the performance review matter is no longer a big issue. What's left is to hit the quota. We'll beat them at their own game and use the previous blaze out of space to study its application in metal smelting. We're meant to bring more metal back this time, which is essential for this experiment. Oh, I bet it is. This quantum ripples. Tier 2. Okay. Metal core. Yeah, this event is kinda doo-doo. What is perfect after some activity later? Yeah, it's the same thing. What the hell? Anyways, lab assistant work. I was thinking, should I do more avant-garde projects and venture into lesser-known areas of study? Yes. Oh, really? I guess you're right. The team leader did say something similar when he praised me. At the end of the day, I can't be satisfied with the current results. I need more innovation. For this reason, I consulted a lot of resources and found an experiment that can only be completed with your assistance. Experimental samples comes from a chubby robot. I've never seen it before, but acquiring some sample materials shouldn't be an issue, right? In addition to materials related to this robot, I also need some meteoric alloy. I'll leave this to you. And would you look at that? I just have all the stuff I need already in hand. Probably, you know, it's probably just the materials that's in, like, you know, that's all scattered around. You know, the map and whatnot. Truly quite the, it's just, I mean, it's just 3 stellar jades, I guess. I'm owner of a robot project. Oh no, that sounds a bit cheeky, doesn't it? Team leader was at a loss for words after reading my last experiment report, and the other team member also blown away and couldn't stop shaking in admiration. They were so impressed that they were sweating bullets. In the end, the team leader said that after he finished first round's report, he was going to help me with funding for my independent research. You see, they're starting to move me up now. So this time, in addition to bringing up me some materials for that robot, you also need to bring some basic ingredients. After all, doing research can take up a lot of energy. Yeah, right. What is that? Basic ingredients? Why does it look like freaking noodles in like in a cubic form? Square cubic form, you know? I would eat that, you know? Yum. Like, to think you probably like fight with like once these guys, you know? To kind of like make this even more entertaining, but not really. It's just blah blah blah, this little girl, and then submit some trashy ingredients that you picked up from you know, the map that you're probably never gonna use. That's probably what this event is for, just to offload those, you know, materials you wouldn't use. Project was for the funding application is already submitted. This last one, well, it's just to fill the quota. After all, the key to scientific research is rigor. So there must be no less than 7 reports. But rigor is just the foundation. The most important thing is innovation. Henceforth, the name Schilling will be forever etched into the field of science. Anyway, this time you can do as you please. Choose any of the 3 research topics that have been studied before. In addition to the sample material, bring back some protein rice. The final project report revolves around the connection between protein rice and mysterious creatures. Choose different research topic will not affect the event rewards. Pretty sweet or salty. Speculation. Samples and okay. Whatever. Oh, you got 80. Lovely. Experiment complete. I'll just wait for the performance review results. Will I get a big promotion or even bigger promotion? I'm so excited. Like, I put some copies of research I've done recently. You can have these, but they are for research purpose only, not for commercial use. It's pretty sweet, right? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have gone through the trouble of preparing such a big bonus for an assistant. It can be used for other research. Yes, of course, these reports are very, very valuable. Not all researchers as talented as I am. Just look at it. Just take a look, and you will see. Alright, big shot here. I mean, is that it? I think that's it. Is this actually the event right here? Yeah, I guess that's the event. It's very unentertaining, I must say. Yeah. Okay, she wants to work for her. Nice. The child is employing adults. What has the world come down to nowadays? No need to be modest for my political guidance. Even someone as plain as you can have bright future as a researcher. Nice. But I need to make a decision right away. I can wait. For now, I'll just take this. It's a recipe for all good potion, which I formulated myself. Another thing, get in on the artist early before they blow up. My recipe is going to be worth a lot when I become famous in the future. This is not ready for commercial use. I haven't gotten around to applying for safety verification yet. I did a few experiments in private which produced consistent results. You should be fine using it on yourself. Then when funding for my independent research is gonna come through. Oh, is that asked? I'm gonna help eventually with the experiment. Are you sure? Is that good or bad? To be so smug about it. Alright. You don't even know how a report got through the assessors to me. And I'm going to determine the approval process for the experiment. Please refrain from participating in future scientific assessments. Nice. So is that it? Oh. I guess that's it. That's how you. I mean, you know, we talked about using potions on ourselves. I would absolutely love to. Why is my scroller not working? It's like so bad. Love to watch, you know, Himeko applying the potion on herself. You know. Yeah. See her leg. What the hell?